Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry and it's time once again to delve into the dark and twisted world of King Arthur, Knight's Tale. Now, I have done a little bit of background admin in between episodes. I think I might have sold off a few... Nope, apparently not. Well, I'm going to buy some potions then, because they will be useful. In terms of upgrades, I can do lots of thinking and planning and say what I want, but I have to do at least another mission before I can afford any of that, because I don't have the building resources. I don't think I need to move anything around. Everything's roughly where it should be. Let's... Oh, did I show this? I had equipped the Vigorous Sigil of Retort instead of the... the Brewmaster's Sigil on Sir Balan. Right, well this week we have an unavoidable main story quest. We have no side quests available, so let's get to it. Full disclosure,
This seems to be the sacred lake of the lady.
I did play the first few
heart of
minutes of this
midnight.
mission to show a
The
friend a
Lady
bit of
the Lake
gameplay.
tried to heal Arthur back to life here, but he turned into darkness incarnated. I must destroy the king and fulfill my destiny.
Right, well, here we go. Kill the Knight of Midnight, which we have been informed is King Arthur. This is very early in the game for that, and we've been told that he's far more powerful than us. So there's something odd going on here. And enemy type the Lost, so bringing Sir Tristan would be of limited use. Also Lady Dindrain, because she's heavily poison based as well. Now, while this loads, there's been some discussion on the forums, once again, about all the left-handed character models in the game. It bothers some people. It bothers me, but not quite as much as the American accents in the game. A game set in a time before America even existed as a country. Now, we can't say entirely for certain what ancient accents could sound like, but it's a bit like that other game, Medieval Dynasty, where you play a medieval peasant, building up your village and town and getting married, having children, and when you die you get to play your children, and so on and so on and so on. And the game only uses metric measurements, which were created by the French just after the French Revolution a couple of centuries ago, long after the medieval period. It's a major immersion breaker for me. Now, I'm not going to complain massively about accents or measuring systems or anything else, but it was a talking point to help us while the loading bar filled up. And hopefully too many of you haven't clicked off the video by this point, because otherwise, oh well, I'll just have to make a note not to mention those subjects in the future. Would people like me to see me play evil metric bastard Medieval Dynasty with its evil metric measurements and swear and be offended by it frequently or not? I don't know. I mean, I like almost everything about the game apart from the metric measurements, but the fact that it only uses metric measurements and doesn't use more immersive measurements of any kind has put me off by purchasing it. It's been on my wish list for a long time. I even took it off my wish list at one point and put it back on just as a reminder in case they ever upgraded the measurements, and here we go.
By the old god's bones, the seat of my power desecrated, my heart ripped out and thrown into the mud. I only tried to heal the king here, as it was foretold. But not a single prophecy bloody told me that this would happen.
Why does the portrait of the Lady of the Lake have massive giant pointed elf ears? Also, we must remember that Sir Balan no longer has the healing armor, which will heal him vitality upon drinking potions, so we're going to have to put him in the infirmary at some point soon. At which point maybe Sir Lanval could come out of training to fight, because he does level up very quickly when training. What else? Oh yes, in the last mission, Sir Tristan informed us that the Lady of the Lake herself had been corrupted. And again, we don't know if this is the first Lady of the Lake, which shouldn't be, because she was decapitated by Sir Balin. Or, wait, no, that was either the first or second Lady of the Lake. Then there's Lady Nimue, who is the second or third. So this could, it seems to be a title or position rather than an individual. And Nimue is the only Lady of the Lake to ever have a name.
Yes, yes, the stars shuddered and bled, and you are here. The saviors, the dead.
Great. Another hopeless lunatic in this nightmare.
Mad or visionary? Does it matter at all? I've been waiting for you.
I still want to say that's Merlin, although I've seen Merlin's portrait in this game and it does not look... the beard is a different colour. I mean, he could take off the hood. Then you must have been standing here for a long time.
Doesn't matter. Time is just a shackle I learned to unlock.
What are you doing here?
You need my help. This is the heart of midnight, which is both a place and a scar, the mark of the forbidden ritual.
Wait, why does it suddenly become forbidden? Good. This is where I shall kill Arthur.
Oh yes, yes, you are the blade that will carve out the black growth. But he is stronger than you think. His curse was dreamed up in the void.
Now, because of the American accent, I couldn't quite tell if he said, ah, yes, yes, or oh, yes, yes. It sounded like, oh, yes, yes, rather dismissively, so I think he's not taking us very seriously here. The ritual you mentioned, that was when the lady tried to heal the king, right?
More than that, it was an attempt to break the ancient rule that forbids your kind to leave Avalon.
I see. Because of the once and future king, where he's supposed to come back to Britain again at some point in the future. I mean, right about now would be pretty good. We're in a pretty poor state at the moment. And if any of you are thinking, oh yeah, he'd get us back into the European Union, there's the whole story where King Arthur and his knights go to Rome to tell the Pope to fuck off because we're Protestant now. So no. And they kill a French giant. One of the knights stabs it in the balls. It's amazing. Right, so where we are. Arthur wanted to break the rules. No, he was dead. He was dying. He might have... probably the Lady of the Lake or someone else.
Not him. He was foretold to return to Britannia. How is he supposed to do that if the lady obeys the rules?
This would be the rules that we didn't know existed. You know far too much. Were you a part of all this?
I only gave her a little nudge, just a little.
So then yes. What is this curse you were speaking of?
Oh, but you know what I mean. You were there, or you will be there. Past and future. It all blurs together here.
If this is dreaming Merlin sleeping in the cave under the stone where Lady Nimue has imprisoned him, this would make a lot of sense. Who placed a curse on Arthur?
There are powers so ancient that even I feel young compared to them. And this one has a grudge raging beyond the ivory gates. Trust me, you'll understand everything when it will be too late.
Why do they write Sir Mordred as impatient and stupid? And arrogant? Well, arrogant, yes. Proud, yes. Doesn't mean he has to be necessarily stupid and foolish. Enough of this chatter. What do you know about my enemy?
The Knight of Midnight is gorging himself on fallen knights. He is getting more powerful with each soul.
As I understand it, I am not the first to fight the Knight of Midnight.
The ones who came before you refused my help, and he rules stronger than ever.
How may I defeat him?
The lady was almost destroyed here. Her blood is tainted. But cleanse her shrines, and the waters will fill you with might. That is your only chance.
So, do the things before I do the thing. This is a familiar pattern. You said you would help. How do you intend to do that?
With my wisdom, of course. I'm a friend of the lady and I know her secrets. I'll guide you.
My thanks. I might use some guidance after all.
By the stars, you almost sounded grateful, Knight.
Don't get used to it.
Shall we leave then?
Fine. Join us, just don't get in the way. Now this could very well be the sage class we haven't seen yet.
Are you insane? You should have learned that you never trust babbling lunatics you meet in the wild. This is his fault as well, after all. Not that he knows or cares.
Yeah, I sense there's some messed up folly here. I can't see his stuff until I get into a fight. Oh well. I'm sure it'll happen sooner or later.
Look, sweet Lady Blanche, the maiden of the lake, the one who embodied birth is now the specter of death.
Solving problems with violence since the beginning of the episode. Right. What do you have for me?
Wise words.
We did have the Friar in the last episode of the... Oh wow, that's a good amount of damage. Oh, it's about 10. So we got a Firebolt. So maybe similar to Sir Ector. Teleport. Good way of getting out of a fight. Good way of getting to a better position. Mind Fog. The next attack of the target is aimed at the closest unit, whether it's an ally or an enemy. Units of at least 50% mental debuff resist are chilled for 1 turn. I don't know what chilled does. But chilling her would probably be a good idea. Except we're likely to... Hey. Okay, we can do something with this instead.
Ready to fight.
Sure. Should have gone here and done the big ballista bolt. But hey. And move aside. Obviously we... Oh, knockdown immunity. Yes, of course. Could just nuke her with lightning. Which doesn't have the massive damage output at the moment. Alright, we'll just go straight in and strike.
What's it gonna be?
You should be blasted. And then we want to be saving our big fireball. But this is good as well. Excellent. Drop a slowing hex on Milady here to make her more vulnerable to fireballs. See, he's making his casting gestures with his right hand. And then here, let's just get into a good position, and we don't need to armor up yet because no one can seriously reach us. Okay, saving in action points, and he burns to death. Well, my lady, you carry on with that, and we'll keep blocking to reduce the damage. Aye, here comes more. Fireball formation. Yeah, you go in as well. That is perfect. Actually. Ooh. So we're going to start,
I suppose. What?
with our large fire blast in a 3x3 pattern, like this. There we go. that makes us less tempted to fire the big ballista bolt. Speaking of the big bolt... Ooh, that's bothersome. And you don't have cleave yet, do you? We can work with that.
Ready to fight.
So... 5 points. We're going to create an attack of opportunity. None.
Awaiting your command.
Time for a piercing shot. Following on through. And we'll strike at her with a sword, which she dodges. Okay, fine.
At your service, my lord.
Okay, that's a bit of a waste. But we can do both. And still fight on.
Sinners shall bleed.
Sword or sorcery?
Your orders?
Will he? No, he won't. That could be a problem. But hopefully, justice will prevail and that zombie won't hit him. Yeah, okay, fine. Oh, armor loss. I see. So this will be a good point to start looking at that cleave skill for Sir Mordred. In the meantime, however...
Your Highness?
Oh, look at that. A little bit of cleanup. Can we get this one too, or not? Yeah, that works. Lovely. Right.
The Lord is my witness.
So... I'm liking this idea.
I could help.
Not liking it quite so much now. Okay, we
None
step
can
and strike.
stand in my way.
And yes. And then... time for that power attack. Fine. I was really looking forwards to that. That was going to be... Okay. That... Probably some kind of life-draining attack.
I fight for honor.
There we go. This very much reminds me of the Divinity series again, especially Divinity...
Among the enchantresses of the lady, there was always 3 to ascend. The sacred trinity. 3 aspects of the lady. Maiden, mother, and crone, each with a shrine. You have cleansed this one. It can deliver her blessing now.
Wait, so you're conflating the Lady of the Lake with the Maiden, Mother, and Crone of Celtic mythology, the 3 aspects, and also the 3 Norns, Urd, Verdandi, and Skuld, from Norse mythology, who are Maiden, Mother, and Crone. If you're just going to go purify them for us straight away, that's not a problem. What else was I going to say? Something about his hit points. Or, oh, right, I remember what it was. Yeah, not worth mentioning yet.
I see a chest.
You do indeed. Let's open it. An accessory, no less.
What's that?
That is some kind of strange, roughly triangular-shaped thing. Looks a little bit like a body, a little bit like a pile of rocks. A body would be in lots of raggedy, loose-fitting robes if it was one.
Treasure lost and found.
Apparently it's just got some money in it. Now this is a very twisted, dark forest. Oh yeah, I meant to say not the Divinity series, but the Disciples series, especially Disciples 2. Very much a Disciples 2 look, more than a Disciples 3 look there.
What have become of you, Lady Anita? You were the full moon, motherhood, and love. And now you are all sadness and decay.
Well, guess what?
Your Highness?
4 action points? Sure. 4 action points it is.
At your service, my lord.
Okay, we can go this way. Interesting, because of crossbow. Crossbows are a problem, and another oh, and a generator. So Balin could have come in very useful here. That's a very different statue. It almost looks like she's wearing armor, or just some kind of very dark, tight-fitting dress. Now, it is a dark stain on the statue, but even so, it's got a distinct necromantic look at the moment. And also, this smudge there on her cheek in the crease of the laughter line makes it look like she's sneering. Okay.
I serve the Lord.
Can we get into a position where we can fireball the generator? I imagine the answer is yes.
What do you want from me?
Oh wow, that is 6-point cost. Oof.
For king and country.
Okay, if we go to just here, expect the crossbow bolt, armor up. And we should start putting upgrades on... No. The defensive stance is not his skill he had early access to. Power attack is the skill he had early access to. I should start upgrading that. Oh, the other thing I was thinking, to get to the final tier of skills, we have to spend at least 2 points on upgrades for each of our heroes. Right, we're saving... We've got a point left. Push. Yeah, I'm just going to move up to, say, here. Then we'll pop you over here for future use. Great. Oh, is that all, milady? Point blank shot? Okay, that's fine. Right then. So,
Ready to fight.
that's not a lot, that's not a lot. Oh, this looks nice. Let's set her on fire for good measure.
At your service, my lord.
And we'll move to here, fully expecting to be shot in the back by that one very soon.
No mercy for the wicked.
Going for the pushback.
What do you want?
Going for the pushback.
None can stand in my way.
Going for the knockdown. And moving to here to be closer to the generator. Right. Let's get to here and push on up. We need to close up that generator fast to shut it down. Even when he rises, he should still be engaged by Sir Mordred. I think one of his upgrades might be the one that reduces the cooldown on his shield bash, because it's a good repositioning skill. Now, we want him down so we can close with her. What else do we want? We want to drop a fireball on that generator. However, these two close together are really tasty. Hold that thought.
I am here to serve.
Obviously, this needs to be dealt with.
Do you need any wise words?
The mysterious, the nameless hermit gets less action points, so if we keep him close... Right.
Your command?
Why you... Oh, I see. Yes, her scream, her shriek has robbed you of action points. Let's just move you to there then.
Blessings.
Move you up and shoot at... It makes sense. We're all done. So the reduction of action points means that their regeneration is safer and they're more likely to come back to fight us, and the condition stays on the downed foe. That's interesting. It's gone now. Right. We can definitely push to the middle and hold them all up. That's a good idea. However...
I am here to serve.
Oh, mate. Oh, mate. Just, yes.
Kneel before your
In which case, let's put the stigmata upon her. A horrible social stigma that she'll have to live with for the rest of her life. However few rounds that may be.
Your Highness?
Ballista bolt time. Good shot. Right.
Ready.
You know what that's... Oh, that's a problem though.
You must
Okay.
be really desperate.
We blast. We move.
At your service, my lord.
We strike and close with this one so that we can take him down.
what?
Okay, 3 points. Oh look, it's a fireball. Worth it. So worth it. What will you raise this time, generator?
We slide worse from that.
That's a very large visual effect for Drain Life. We do see it all channeling into her. But it feels very wrong. Speaking of wrong, we do need to keep these down though.
Your command?
Closing in on the objective there. Very nice.
What do you want from me?
We'll save those last
What
couple
are
of
we
points of
waiting for?
his, obviously.
Ready to fight.
Sure. Do it that way. And move to there.
What?
We'll bring you to here. Which is the exact square I wanted to place the hermit in.
I can take them all.
Hey, I can just walk around her, can't I? And do this. Perfect. Wait, I can shield bash? No. I can... No, I can't. Oh, okay, sure. That works. Right, and then we'll push you to here. Job done. Oh, she's still aflame. Gotta love that then. Oh, is that it? You just move over there?
At your service, my lord.
The only thing he can really hit is this, and he's not even going to be able to do that. Alright.
Awaiting your command.
And... Ooh, no shots. Okay.
What?
We want to be careful about the knockbacks on these.
What's it
so,
gonna be?
perfect. You don't even need to move to blast her. but moving after is probably a healthy idea. Okay, we could go for some serious heavy-duty damage here, or some serious heavy-duty damage. I'm going to opt for the serious heavy-duty damage.
For king and country.
Also, just stand right there and power attack it next turn. What have we got? Crossbow, looks like a crossbow to me. Oh, that wasn't actually... Did I go straight to vitality? That doesn't seem right. Well,
Your orders?
we have a duty to fulfill. There we go. Lightning. Should have made her vulnerable first as well, because we would have got a little bit more. But hey, look at this. She's right there. In close combat, let's push her out.
Awaiting your
Enjoy the
command.
kill.
Onward!
I suppose a bit Disciples free, but I'm thinking more of the Disciples 2 landmarks on the map. Now, I did at one point... Oh, well.
This is tingling. A fountain of might sprouting from below. The
Uh-oh.
lake is healing. The lady's presence is stronger.
Are you sure you're not corrupting everything and making something really wrong? How? Why can I click on this? Lasting swiftness. No idea what that is. But I think we know who could really use it. Lasting swiftness is until the end of the current mission. Okay. I kind of want to go all the way back to the... And it wasn't far up the path. Just to check that we couldn't have done something like that. Oh, we could! How very nice. Lasting Bless. For the extra damage, we have two people here who have slightly low damage output. Sir Mordred and Sir Yvain. I'll give it Sir Mordred for now. So, this mission, we get boosters. We get many, many boosts to help us. Oh. Are these right. The hermit said that we would need to go cleanse all the shrines to be able to defeat the Knight of Midnight. Did he mean that we would need all the buffs from the shrines to be able to do that?
Ah, I see something here.
Maybe he's got really nice spellcraft. In case we hadn't brought Sir Ector on this mission. Oh, look at that. Yes, we will blatantly rest for armor. Thank you very much.
Rest, kill, repeat.
Overall, the armor break rate is rather high, and I feel it would have been nicer to have a way to make it more durable. Oh, is this like a... Yeah, this is a dead end. We are not allowed to pass beyond. Very well. Let us be at least somewhat
Yes,
thorough,
and yes,
allegedly.
they fall down and they stand up again. Darkness filled them like an empty vessel, and darkness remains in them until midnight ends.
This looks very much like a warrior who will rise. We should be cautious of this. Hello. Am I going the wrong way? By which I mean the absolute correct direction.
Hold it right there. This is the sacred glade of the lady, and you cannot pass.
Yep, I should not have come this direction. Why not?
We swore an oath to protect it until our last drop of blood.
You've already lost all of your precious blood. Play guards elsewhere.
Take a step further, nameless knight, and you'll have to fight us.
If I take this option, can I come back and fight them later? Some people just don't know when to give up. Me neither. let's start with this. And then
No
follow
mercy
up
for the wicked.
with this. Good start.
I fight for honor.
He's still on full... Yeah, let's just smack him really hard. And armor up. I have a horrible feeling. Campfire. But this might... I don't know, this looks like the edge of a map, so this might not be our final destination. And this looks like it connects through that way and not this way. So this will hopefully be where we end. Wait, that's a... Oh, right, because we did the lightning bolt.
No mercy for the wicked.
Okay.
Let's see if I could help.
I am here to serve.
Do 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 done.
Kneel before your king.
Shield barge. Bosh. Back you go. Ooh, nice.
Ready.
Really? Oh, yellow points. I see. Yes, of course. Be cautious there. He may reach us. So we'll have a backup wizard coming to help. Sure, we're done. 45 in 2. That's going to be a bit tough about power attack. And oh, that was one hell of a attack of opportunity.
At your service, my lord.
Look, it was worth it. For that reason alone.
Time to feed the raven.
Now then, where were we?
To fight.
Oh yes, shooting evil people really well. How is that a... Might as well set him on flame as well.
For Camelot.
Nice. You know what? Shoot a second time. Why not? Perfect.
What are we waiting for?
You just hiding at the back there. Oh, I don't think we're gonna...
Let's see if I could help.
We might. We might need the rest of this.
I fight for honor.
There we go.
We are victorious.
This is probably not a place we should enter just yet, but I'm going to roam in ever so slightly.
Something to line our pockets.
Oh dear, that's... Is it 1066 and all that, where, you know, the idea being it was written by a, you know, 14-year-old or something, like public schoolboy or something, like the terrible mistakes, like the Romans were called the Romans because they used to roam everywhere. It's like, you idiot. Okay, so it looks like it was just an optional pickup.
Interesting. Look what I found.
We have... Yes, they're all grayed out. Good. I saw the chest, it looked rather prominent and thought, we have done that, right? It's not grayed out because we're a long way from it. It's like, no, the other things we've interacted with are as well.
Can you feel it? The beating of that mighty heart in the darkness. It is that way, straight ahead. It makes my head hurt.
It's that same model again. Oh, is it supposed to be a tree trunk? A tree stump?
Strange.
I think it is.
Lady
Here we
Isabel,
go.
the aspect of death. I welcome you, Crone. What can I say? You haven't changed a bit.
Okay, so this is the third statue as the seventh statue, but with the bones around the edge. So looking more and more corrupt as we go, or older. The younger one was a different pose, wasn't she? I think she had like a hand raised. Right. So we got the hag. And this is a surprisingly low-powered encounter compared to the second one.
Power and glory.
Yes, we will go to here. Obviously, you are the slowest, so we want you blasting. Like some kind of cheap Danny DeVito internet meme that I don't even get the reference to. Right.
Ready to fight.
You're not shooting anybody. So you're going to Overwatch. Here is good. Ah, so there is something going on.
For Camelot.
So there's a hidden generator, or the entire encounter is a generator. Essentially an indestructible generator. Probably until we slay her. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, I spy fireball formation. Lovely. Now.
For Camelot.
No shot, no shot.
What's it gonna be?
Ooh. Okay. How far can he teleport? It's a reasonable distance. But we have no compelling reason to teleport just yet.
Your command?
Hello. Are you okay there? I hope you're okay there, because I'm going over here. And to here. And then we will just walk you over to here, because there's nothing generating that close to you yet. There we go. Live with this. This is a particularly elusive generator that we'll have to hunt down.
Your Highness.
I don't like the inaccurate damage representations. I wish they'd be a little more
Let's see
accurate.
if I could help.
You're right here, man. Do it. And away.
Make up your mind.
Well, look, this is Overwatch, so sure.
Your orders?
Strike him down. And actually go round this way, because she's... Keep moving. Do it. Worth it. That's a long-range life drain. Very long. Uh-oh, that's a problem. He does have a potion, I believe.
Sword or sorcery?
How about both? Also... Oh, yeah. Nice. You've got a point to move. We will probably use it very soon.
Ready to fight.
I fight for honor.
What came up? You came up. Well, you're a close combat character, so you're going to have to chase us anyway if we want to move, so let's do that. And by us, I mean everyone. Will this count as kills if I take down this? I don't know. That'll be interesting for things that give us kill-related stuff.
No mercy for the wicked.
Okay, well, look, no, That's excellent.
For my Camelot. Your head is mine.
And we're done here. That's a problem. Well, double kill. Oh, no double kill because of it. Yeah, okay. Right then.
I could be of some help, I suppose.
It's a miracle he could blast a tool. You are not going to reach without running.
No mercy for the wicked.
That's great.
I fight for
Right,
honor.
so yeah, just run over to here. She can't evade us for... Yeah, keep going, man. When it gets up, you can just smack it. So are they animation traps on the floor, like very specific points, or are they just like the trap is on the floor and when you come into a certain proximity, then
Your command?
it will trigger? Mate. Worth it. And drink a potion. So,
What's it gonna be?
2 remaining foes. Can we drop them both? Probably not because of where that one is. Then again, set you on fire, mate. We'll stay next to that one. Why not?
Ready.
Now let's go a bit further. We have a... Oh, okay. Didn't realise he had the points left. This will be another boost for one of us, I imagine.
Three shrines cleansed, sacred numbers. There is a chance for the lady to return. Are you ready to enter the heart of midnight?
Nope. Lasting protection. Well, we know who takes most damage. There we go. Reach the heart of midnight. Which is not shown on the map. No chevron pointing to it or anything. But here's a chesty chest to help us.
Some pretty baubles.
Ah, green. We may desire to rest here. Hello. What's this? Uh-oh.
See that? The tree from the Shattered Lands. It was brought here by the Tuatha when this island was still young.
Tua? I'm sorry, even the Irish say Tuatha De Danann. They don't say Tua. That being said, why can we come round here? And what is this? Okay, nothing to... Man, that looked like... Perhaps a route will lift up and maybe a treasure chest. I don't think there are interactive moving parts on the maps like that, though. And we do find ourselves lacking hit points and armor, especially armor. We have potions for hit points, we don't have potions for armor. Well, we...
Respite for a prayer.
No, not quite. Right. I must remember to use that green potion so it's not a complete waste. We don't get to walk across this, do we? We do. Even though you can literally see the floor there. Am I missing something just down here? I don't think so. Can I just walk beside it? Into the... No, I can't. Very well. Bridge it is then. This looks like a fairly sturdy construction. Also quite low. And we have reached the Heart of Midnight, also known as the Heart of Darkness. Nothing to do with Africa. Right, what have we got here?
You'll find the place of death and rebirth there. The wound that bleeds until all shards are removed.
That sounds very Fisher King, so Quest of the Holy Grail, Parsifal. What are you even talking about?
I must leave. I cannot let midnight devour my soul. It would make him much too powerful.
Okay, so he's actually got some common sense and understands that he may be partially responsible for this and him not being involved, or he is the Knight of Midnight himself. It sounds like a cowardly excuse to me.
What did you expect from a mad old man in the woods?
Oh, he's definitely playing us now. He possibly even heard the Lady of the Lake speaking, even though we apparently did not. I'll see you in hell. What am I going to do, kill him now?
The irony, Dread Knight. You can't see it yet, but you will.
We're already in hell, right? You can't just stop with the cryptic remarks, can you? Go on then. Leave. So, ravens or crows? Odin? Probably not. Although we have had Maiden, Mother and Crone already. If there was a Norse mythology invasion into Avalon, that would be pretty epic, actually. But there was more than two of them, so that wouldn't make sense. I think it's more like the vampiric cloud of bats.
The place where everything ended and begun. Where both the king and I perished, only to return again.
So yeah, there's definitely some kind of haunting going on here. Let's look at this. Obviously we want to go down here first because it looks most likely to be empty. And then explore upwards into the great unknown where we're liable to perish. Hello. We got arm raised. Both arms down, head up. This is looking pretty serious. No head, a panoply of skulls. I'm getting more of a Tainted Grail vibe from this one.
Nice. Are you ready to join my round table? We have tried that once, Arthur. It didn't end well, remember? Arthur, I knew that name.
This isn't Arthur, is it?
Once I was the king. In the future, I will be so much more. I don't think so. Time to finish what we have begun.
Man, that voice acting was so overpowered by the music. Well then. Okay, so these are probably feeding him energy. The Shrine Maidens. Hag. Crone over here. Nymph. That's not Maiden, Mother Crone. Right. Bleeding, poison, knockback, and knockdown immunity. He has an attack, he has a green thing, and a something that's on cooldown, which he's probably just used right now. These just have bolts. And we do want to take them all down.
Lord is my witness.
Oh, lady, you're in for some deep trouble. Do I think I can drop two of them in one turn? No. I do appreciate the music, however.
Awaiting your command.
Step up and shoot. Let's set her on fire just in case she survives till the end of the turn. Okay, that's something to remember.
them all.
80% resistance still happened to her, though. Interesting. Oh, did she resist a percentage of it? So it's 4% instead of 20%. Interesting.
Make up your mind.
We blast her last because of the knockback. Oh no, this is pretty much it. Oh, mate. That is going to be infuriating. What is her dodge chance? We have no idea. Lovely.
I can take them all.
That is not healthy. Let's go to at least here and armor up.
Serve the Lord.
And move to get a better angle.
I am ready.
I seem to remember you now.
Son of a...
You will make it, don't you worry.
That's his green thing.
Brings back memories, doesn't it?
Okay, I can work with this. That's obviously some kind of green flame we can get knocked back and just shield bash this one. Look, it didn't do much damage, but it got us out of the situation we were in. Right, you're getting blasted. Wait, no, you're not.
At your service, my lord.
Ah, this is going to be annoying if she dodges it. She did not. And no ghost. Obviously, this is a massive problem. He's just out of reach, though. We can go to here. Sneaking up, if you can call it sneaking. Hello.
Awaiting your command.
Double hello. Yes, we can shoot through. Can we get them both? Yes. Excellent. However, that puts you in a rather precarious position, sir. I still... Oh, what was that thing made up of bits of armor and stuff in The Witcher 2? It was supposed to be like a manifestation of many dead bodies that have fallen on a battlefield. I suppose round table collection of skulls like all the knights who were members? Or has he just been like every knight he kills he just grabs their skull and stuffs it in top of where his head should be in just to fill his lack of identity and go, oh no, I really am important. Yep, knockback immunity of course, but her... Shaboom! Yeah, let's have you bugger off over to here and hope you don't get killed, right? You, all good.
Mordred, my vassal. Obey your king.
Now, a vassal is someone you have conquered who has to pay you a tax just to exist. Ooh, stun! That's got to be his bone cage to break the stun.
I am here to serve.
I fight for honor.
Can you kill her? Yes, you can! Oh, this is really risky.
Ready to fight.
I want to shoot her. I think I will. Go to here. He may walk through his own flames.
The Lord is my witness.
And we can blast him. Bleeding immunity, but deals less damage, right? I really don't like this. This feels... Okay, Okay, you can get to there, so let's get us to here to be somewhat safe.
Why are you even fighting me? I protect the realm.
Does he have a reach attack?
Whatever the Lady of the Lake has brought back, it is an abomination.
I believe I may be correct. Now, can I fireball the bone cage without...
I serve the Lord.
No, it's on cooldown anyway. But I can do this. Excellent.
Time to feed the ravens. Prepare to die.
I am ready.
Let's do something else excellent. And she's got 1 health left. We didn't need to be that accurate. Burning immunity? No burning immunity. Hello.
Attack!
Better than nothing. And now,
And country.
being brave.
Charge.
I mean, you don't need to charge right next to it.
Can we stop the tide?
So far, so good. 200 vitality is a lot. But,
None can stand in my way.
yeah, we kind of got this. What are those spirits and souls rising from him as we strike him? Is that recharging something? That feels bad. Uh-oh. Green flames? Oh, what was that? What was that? You brought her back!
Knighthood made flesh.
What?
Well, we can fix that. And in fact, we could particularly delegate 2 people to taking care of her. And whichever shrine maiden comes back. Okay, problem. Solution.
For king and country.
He's no longer at full hit points. But I don't have the upgrade I was thinking about anyway, so that's okay. Just hit him hard. Oh, did that bring back another one? No, but it brought back something.
Camelot will prevail. Fool! I am Camelot. I am the Round Table. Well then, I have some experience in destroying both.
Okay, this is a problem.
I am here to serve. The Lord is my witness.
We can work with this. Do it.
Honor.
Okay, so there's some kind of thresholds at work here. That's 1 action point cost now? Yeah, do it, man. So. Needed to be done. Well, that's all our action points spent, apart from the 2 we haven't spent yet, obviously. Okay, so is this one of those fights where we have to ignore the other characters? Oh, that's a bummer. Ooh. It might be.
You survived worse, brother.
Oh, injury.
What?
Well then. Drink. And shoot. Bugger.
I fight for honor.
Okay, let's just pummel him for a turn. We got you in base to base, so that's good. Backstrike is bad. Lightning. Not enough for the cage. You're just out of range. Just does 2 more points of damage? That's not very good. Okay. We'll hit you and hit you. There we go. And you're just stuck until we can fix you. brought her back. That's good in a way because it eats up action points. Oh, this is new. Alright, we can live with that. He was fairly healthy.
Why have you forsaken me, Lord? What are we waiting
Right.
for?
Cage. It's not enough. That's mildly infuriating.
Your command?
But we do strike hard and true here. What's he done? Oh, seriously, that was enough? Did not see that coming.
This island is too small for 2 round tables.
Or even possibly for 1. Now let's go looking for treasure, because that was a hard fight. We gathered a lot of injuries. But they're all on the same person, so that's okay, really, in a way. So, dancing, just standing there with both arms down by her side. Is there something... The fact that we can just end now means there's probably nothing to walk around and experience. It would appear there was not even any special treasure from there. Now let's return to Camelot and see how bad we've made things. But the worst thing that could happen would be finding out that I forgot to press record at the start of this episode. But that hopefully won't be the case. This game is often quite literal. So having Sir Mordred declare you are not King Arthur, it's like... It's not that he's going to be proved mistaken later. It's interesting because the writing implies that it's not very literal at all, and there's lots of interpretation that I've been doing. But not a lot of it has been borne true so far. So far it seems much more literal in its interpretation of things. I'll wait to see how that plays out though. I'll also wait for this loading bar to finish, because it went a little bit longer than I anticipated. Oh joy. How bad is this? We get a cutscene, that's pretty bad. On our way back, oh dear. Ghost lady, there she is. And he changes direction to follow her. That can't be good. Oh, twisted Excalibur flashbacks. Okay. I know she waits below, only to rise up again.
The end is only the beginning, Sir Mordred.
Does this mean we are finished here?
It is not over yet. I was mistaken.
How? I killed this thing my old enemy had become.
You have destroyed one aspect of King Arthur. His rotting husk.
What? What have you done?
What I was meant to do. I tried to bring him back. I even broke some rules. But the curse was so potent that even I had no power over it. With my last breath, I unleashed the might of Avalon at him.
Your magic, which made him immortal, couldn't kill him.
No, it tore him into shreds, into 4 soul fragments. You've just killed one of them.
So, my battle with Arthur is not over yet. Shall I be angry or glad?
Destroy the 3 soul fragments of Arthur. Then you'll be free. Wait for the ravens that bring you guidance. From a queen you killed with your own hands.
They did show him killing Queen Guinevere in the intro, even though that's not... She wasn't even there, she was at Sir Lancelot's castle. Joyous Guard. Now, everyone in that cutscene had English accents. He sounded actually rather similar to that guy who used to be on the police superintendent in the Bill. He was the Shadow, the father, in Hellblade as well. But the voice didn't quite sound right. It sounded too high to be him. Be impressed if it was him, though. Right, so we got some levels. We got a nice two-handed weapon for dueling. Scroll of Recuperate. 10 temporary hit points. How can it be recuperation if they're temporary? Pict Slayer rune. If we're going to go up against lots of Picty and Scotty and Kelty in this next act, that is great. Ring of Pict Slaying. I'm seeing a theme here. Charring Amulet, +1 turn burning duration. Hello! Enduring Trophy. Gives an injury token. Great. Champion only. I see. And a Stone Skin Potion. We got some gold and some building resources. Enough for a cheap building upgrade unless there's an event. Right, so Tristan has healed from his injuries, and it says Act 2 in the middle of the screen. That's great. He obviously won't be needed in the chapel anymore. So Lanvel is leveled up from training. I'll deal with that soon. Actually, the fact that he levels up very quickly from training means I could use him to test out champion builds, to try out skills and before getting them for Sir Balan, Sir Kay, or anyone else we might get who happens to be a champion. New challenge reward available. This one? Annihilator. 10% weapon damage. Look, we'll claim it now and give it to someone at some point later on. Right. World map. New main mission available. The Besieged Castle. Level 6, okay. And new event available. So no side quests. A mysterious druid asked for an audience, and the castle of my headache is and the cause of my headache is Sir Ector again. His ill-fated ritual brought back some dead from beyond, and one of them was a powerful sage and wizard in life. This restless soul roams the forests around the Bridge of Sorrows and may become a vessel for dark powers. At least this annoying fool thinks so. He may have a point, though. Sir Ector should clean up the mess he caused? Yeah, absolutely. Choose another knight to solve the problem. Select a hero will be unavailable for a mission. Dismiss the druid. Decrease the... No, he should. And he'll be unavailable for a mission? That's totally fine. I mean, it would have been nice for him to have some time healing, but hey. It gives us another righteous point. 2 more points to Sir Leodegrance. And 2 more Old Faith to reforge armor. So, no side quests currently. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, liquid power. Potions are cheaper to use. Could get craftsmen to get better quality items. I should be definitely looking at these going, oh, look at these lovely items I could... Hey, poison. Just a moment. Defender, Vanguard, and Sage only. I see. I see. We could get permanent hit points for everybody. That's good, right? Or the training to give even more experience points. Also good. Medical tools. I don't tend to use the second hero slot. So, it's between getting a second slot for recovering vitality and slightly increased training speed. We do need the training for people who are playing catch-up. But I feel getting this second slot will be much more important in the long run. Oh, also... sacrificing items. We can only sacrifice relics. We don't have any relics, so that can wait. We could save up to try and get more build points next turn, but I don't think that's perfect. The hit points. The hit points could be really good. The hit points stave off injuries. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people who could all use the hospice. Getting that second slot, I think, is going to be invaluable. There we go. And now, permanent vitality for every current and prospective hero. That's really good as well. Okay. We have some levels to take care of. I think, because he's always leveling or training or something, or wanting to go out on missions. I didn't get the second hospice play. No, I did, didn't I? I literally did. Yes, so 44 of 56. No, that's actually 37 of 51. We can work with that. Also, we want to pop someone in here. Right. He has bleed on cleave. I could increase bleeding with bleed upgrade there. I think I'll go for one of these though. Power attack. Rage. I want to get both Rage and Vengeance for Sir Balan. That feels like a very good idea. And also, I need to look at the next mission to see what kind of foes I can expect there. He still has his injury. I need to stick him in for healing recovery. And she will heal for one more mission. I want to take him, but he's a bit vulnerable. Ooh. Obviously potions will help with that. And possibly using one of these. Weapon damage. Damage against the Lost. With all his poison he's going to struggle against the Lost. And that's why I need to look at the next mission. I'll do that now before I forget.
The Lady of the Lake told me to wait for guidance from a queen I killed to find my way to the shards of Arthur's soul. Her annoyingly cryptic remark alluded to Queen Guinevere, of course. So I wasn't surprised when I received a message from Queen Guinevere by a raven that could talk. Guinevere is under siege. If I help her, I will get that promised guidance.
We've already encountered one unkindness of ravens that could talk. We called him a hermit. So, we're going up against the Picts and extra resources for building. I gained a load of anti-Pict items, didn't I? Yes, I did. Level 5, burning duration. You are level 5, sir. That is less effective. Ring of Pict Slaying, +2 damage to Picts. Who could possibly benefit from this? Who could possibly... He's not on full health yet, so we don't want to take him out on a mission. One unbreakable armor when outnumbered is really good though. And this is champion only. +1 injury token, I see. 2 damage for power attack. Ignore 50% of units block values. We haven't come up against a lot of very high block values yet. 2 damage for power attack. I just need to remember to use it more often. If I upgrade it, I should remember. Right, so let's get that power attack, right? Let's play copycat. We could take him on the mission instead of his reduced vitality and hope he dies. I think we're taking you though. So, champion, level 5, level 5. Right. You, my lady. It's not a massive upgrade, I'm afraid. Right. So that's that slot. That is lucky charm jewelry. Okay. Who's a champion? You're a champion. +1 injury token over. Yeah, fine. Okay. But do we want to take him against the Picts? I think against the Picts my party will be Mordred, Balan, Tristan, and Yvain. So with that in mind, Sir Kay, we want to get you on full health. Also, Sir Lanval has been waiting a long time for treatment. Look, it's one mission either way, so we're not going to pay for it. There we go. Level 4 on a level 6 mission, that feels really dangerous. We're going to have to be extremely careful with him. What can we do to make him feel safer? Well, we can't have those because they're level 5. We don't want to replace Lady Isolde's necklace with the healing skill, which I really want to try out, actually. It's hit points, not vitality. So we need him some kind of armor thing, right? Like a potion. Like that kind of potion. 40% of 5 is not very much, though. We're better off just sticking with the hit points then. Okay. I would almost rather have him in training, but we could pull you out of training. We need to get Sir Pelias up to full health, full training as well. Also, we have a training slot available. So, if Sir Kay, who will blatantly level from training, is not going on the next mission because he gets -1 loyalty every time he goes out on a mission without full health, training. He will blatantly level after the next mission. So we don't have a lot we can do to protect him. This will come in very useful. Ooh. It's so dodgy and it feels so very wrong. Right, can we at least replace this with something like this? It's not really worth it. It's not really an upgrade for him. We did get this though, which is nice. Damage in a duel. That's just really good. Okay, we'll swap this out now. Right. What special armor do we have? Why, that seems So in that case, yeah. The extra damage from reduced vitality and the extra injury token would be really good for him. The extra armor, I think it's going to help. And we want to be getting him the counter-attack. We have another level. We have 2 other levels. Aha! Do I finally get this? Look, he did start collecting a lot of injuries, so yes, let's do that. And then here, 13 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 skills is 12 points, so we need at least 1 upgrade. Is there a skill I'd really like? Flurry has a shorter cooldown than Cleave. I can use Flurry virtually every turn for 4 action points instead of 3 for a normal attack. That's a really good deal. Cleave, also nice. Both of these are good for engaging groups of foes. Armourer, 1 less action point from heavy armor skills. That is not going to do very much for us, but it has a number of significant upgrades, and I could get both of these. That would be very nice. I don't necessarily need Robust again, although it would power us up a bit, but he's fairly tough. Strong-willed is... I want to pick up Strong-willed. I also want to pick up these 2 and this one. I should also pick this up at some point, but I don't imagine the Picts are going to be doing a lot of attacks of opportunity. Endurance is half of armorer. That's almost half. Physical debuff resist and 3 hit points for each kill. 1 action point on the first strike on each enemy in every turn. On each... Oh, so spread the attacks. Got it. I kind of want to go with cleave and hope that they'll group... Because while they're spread around, I hope there'll be at least like 2 I can get over cleave at any given time. Also, hotbar, I don't know if they'll probably get back into place when I get them, but sod it. Now let's just... 2 adjacent. Adjacent to me, not to each other, right? Well, let's get the cleave because we know how it works. We've got other knights who have it. Alright, there we go. I feel that is the end of the episode. I hope you've all enjoyed that one, and I will look forward to seeing you all in the very next episode. I'm going to say goodbye for now, though, and cheerio, everyone. See you all next time.